as usual in these trig questions. The second part, we need to use what we've just done. So I think you need to spot here that we've got a 1 minus cos 2x here. So we're using that as a replacement. So I've got x squared x take away 5, and then rather than writing this, I'm going to write tan x sine 2x, and that equals 3 tan squared x sine 2x. So notice there's a tan x here and there's a tan x here. So we could divide both sides by that as long as tan x doesn't equal 0. So one answer could be tan x equals 0. If tan x equals 0, then x is equal to 0 there, isn't it? So there's an answer there. We've also got a sine 2x on this side and a sine 2x on that side. So I'm going to divide both sides by that as well. Again, as long as sine 2x doesn't equal 0. So that's 2x equals 0 and pi minus 0. No, we've got different answers here. So we've got pi over 2 and pi. Do I want them? I don't want that one there, do I? So that's not in range. But is that in range? No, it's not in range either. Oh, I was being clever there. So you've just got x equals 0. Sorry about that. So what are we left with then? So once we've done that dividing, I've got sec squared x minus 5. That's all that's left on that side now. And that now equals 3 tan x. So we've got a sec squared to deal with, haven't we? Well, sec squared is the same as tan squared x plus 1. And so if we drag all the tans over to one side, equals 0. We'll solve that on the calculator to give us that tan x is equal to minus 4, or tan x is equal to 1, and then inverse tan, so that gives us x equals pi over 4 here, and this one's not so exact, that one's minus 1.326. So that's the one I'm going to 3 decimal places. So I think I've got 3 answers in the end here. I've got x equals 0, x equals minus 1.326, and x equals pi over 4. Any other answers? Well, that one take away pi is out of range. That one add pi is out of range. I think that's all of them, and we've already checked those ones there.